Welcome to St. Moritz, where snow is fancy and drinks are very cold. It's very chic, but also quite chaotic. And I am going to drag my friend Consti into all of it. Can't wait to show you guys what makes St. Moritz the ultimate winter playground. Hold on, I have an idea.
So, I told you I'm gonna have something very special for you.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Absolutely
greenery.
special view over the lake.
Yeah,
On top of the mountains.
yeah, amazing, right? Well, let me have some of that. Wow, that's living life.
Why you're not taking a spoon?
Well, because on the skin, the caviar gets warmed up and it opens up the aroma. So actually it tastes so much better.
That's how chefs do it, right?
Yep. So good.
It looks incredible.
Right? See? Luxury doesn't need much, just a good taste. See? It was worth to take the cable car just for the views. Look at the snow! It's so sparkly.
Yeah, it's amazing.
This is one of a kind. Like, you have to take the cable car. It's like the experience you just have to do.
Hi, welcome to White Marmot.
Hi.
How are you? How was your day?
Good, thank you. Yeah, we're just exploring.
No skiing today, exploring the area.
Yeah, today no ski, maybe tomorrow. But I'm just showing my friend all the hotspots of St. Moritz, and we came for the aperitivo.
Aperitivo time then. Do you want to have a look on the menu? May I recommend you something?
I would like your recommendation, actually.
Just try our bestseller, which is the Bellini. In a huge way,
love Bellini.
decoration, white peaches and sparkly wine.
Is that the thing that everyone
Yes, it
orders?
is.
Because I saw this giant.
Yeah, it's the giant drink.
Bellini. Okay.
With cotton
well,
candy and all decoration.
two
All right,
Bellinis then.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we're ready. Our bestseller, white peaches and sparkly wine, nice decoration, cotton candy. Our bestseller in White Marmot. Enjoy, salute, cheers.
Thank you. Wow, this is a giant Bellini. Well, let's have
Let's have a taste.
a taste and enjoy. Uh-oh. Wow, the cotton candy. I will have it after.
So,
Cheers.
So the White Marmot Caviar Magnum is famous all to Singapore. We have kids coming in. They come here only for the ice cream. They tell their parents, I want to go to White Marmot because they have great ice cream and cotton candy.
To be honest with you, I also researched and I found it, and this is the reason why we came here.
That's one of the
The
reasons.
cotton candy.
Not the view, it's the ice cream.
Yeah, well, the view, obviously, but the eye on the face. Okay, wow. Thank you. With gold leaves. Oh my, wow. It's difficult. I don't want to eat it. Now it's so beautiful.
Too pretty.
But
Too pretty to eat.
So, is there like any particular story behind the dessert, or it just became popular?
It became
Like
popular, and I think guests see the show and then they get into it and they want to try, and so it was kind of a chain, and people just enjoy it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that anywhere else.
Yeah.
And about this place, it has been around for many years, right? So, do you see the changes over the years?
There is a change. I mean, White Marmot itself exists 8 years now. It's always been a restaurant, but it has been restructured 8 years ago. And now, of course, we have new events, bringing new people. Social media does its own as well. So we realized that the crowd has changed a little bit, and people stop by and want to discover new places.
So the hotel is more than 100 years old, and everything was based on increase the power of this age and giving the beauty of what is old and what is new, as the Beef Bar is a pretty new brand and really important for me. And the beauty of the ceilings and the entire structure makes for sure one of the best beef bar in the world, because it's not newly built. What I do really like from Beef Bar is the selection of the street food, because this is a nice mix between all the culture and all the cuisine you can find all over the world. So lots of culture between Asian, South America, European food, and it's really a nice mix and a melting pot of everything, and it's really great. But as a chef, I would say that my favorite is the imperial cuts that you get at the end. So all the Japanese meat and these flavors that comes in your mouth is really unbelievable.
Well, also there is a special story about the famous mashed potato at Beef Bar, right? We have variety of options of the toppings. I wondered, well, it's Beef Bar, so then why mashed potato?
Beef Bar is born in Monte Carlo, so Monte Carlo is a France-based place, and mashed potato is a base of a classic cuisine. Personally, I think that mashed potatoes is great in Beef Bar because it's also a nice combination between the old kind of French-based cuisine and the entire new selection of the food you can have. So mashed potato is something that really explain the classic French cuisine, and then here you have in these special ways, lots of toppings, truffle, jalapeno, lemon, gravy, and these really mix perfectly what was the old style French-based cuisine and the new concept of the restaurants, and it's simply great.
So tell me, first of all, why St. Moritz?
Well, it's very easy because St. Moritz is my home. So I've lived all my life here, and St. Moritz is the place where my grandfather, quite a few decades ago, have built our family house.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you know and remember, the best moments and highlights of St. Moritz life over the years.
So for sure, I would advise to have a great day skiing, a nice walk on the lake. Maybe for lunch, I would advise the country club that I love because there is the ice skating and amazing terrace. And then I would advise them to go and have a round in the city, not only to go to the shops, but obviously to have, and visit the masterpiece of St. Moritz like Hanselmann, Hauser, and then of course come to Balthazar. We take new dishes every season, so we do quite a study about new dishes that obviously respects our soul and the soul of Balthazar. But I would say that this year the two main dishes I really like is the first one, the pacchero with the ragu napoletano, and the second one is that fried chicken with caviar.
Yeah, wow. Sounds amazing. And then do you cook at home by yourself?
Yeah, sure. I love cooking and it's really a relaxing moment for me. And I would say that one of my best dishes is the carbonara and the risotto.
I heard that only Lamborghinis are allowed to park in front of the Balthazar. Is that true?
Well, it's not only Lamborghini, but I think that Lamborghini has the same spirits that Balthazar has. So it's about passion. It's about speed, so energy, and it's about beauty.